Get ready for the biggest headlines hitting your feed right now. We start with the Hollywood buzz as Aline Brosh McKenna clears up all the speculation surrounding Sydney Sweeney's rumored cameo in The Devil Wears Prada 2. We dug deep into the photos and the memes that fueled the hype, and we have the definitive word on whether the Euphoria star will actually be joining the cast of this highly anticipated sequel set for release next week. You won't believe what the writer revealed about the on-set chatter and what that means for the film's final look.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This Allen 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we pivot hard into the world of digital growth and what it truly takes to build a loyal audience. We're talking about how top creators are ditching vanity metrics and mastering product-market fit. Join us as we explore the strategies used by Harry Sisson and Lauren Pyertra to build communities that stick, focusing on the power of emotional storytelling and understanding what an audience genuinely wants, not just what they click on. Now, let's shift gears to the competitive landscape of sports and social media. Is the pressure of the digital age ruining the game? We look at PGA professional Katie Dawkins and the powerful movement led by jazzy golfer and Hannah Gregg, who are fighting for authenticity in women's golf content. Discover why creators are demanding realness over perfection and the battles they face against misinformation and comparison culture. And finally, we close with massive industry news as creator agency Fixated makes a huge move. Fixated has officially acquired ProSiebenSat, one Studio 71 US, signaling a major shift in the creator economy landscape. This acquisition changes everything for content networks across the board. Don't miss the full breakdown of what this deal means for the future of digital media and what it signals for every creator out there. Stay with us. The highly anticipated sequel to the iconic film, The Devil Wears Prada 2, is set to hit theaters next week, marking a return almost 2 decades after the original. The film will feature a reunited core cast including Anne Hathaway, Meryl Streep, Emily Blunt, and Stanley Tucci, as Andy Sachs returns to Runway magazine as the new features editor. The narrative promises a high-stakes environment as the team navigates the challenges of print media's decline, working alongside Miranda Priestley, Nigel Kipling, and Emily Charlton. The expanded cast list is also rumored to include major new faces such as Simone Ashley, Lucy Liu, Justin Theroux, Pauline Chalamet, and Kenneth Branagh. Speculation had mounted regarding actress Sydney Sweeney's potential cameo, following reports of her being spotted on the set. However, the film's writer, Aline Brosh McKenna, has officially cleared the air, confirming that Sweeney will not be appearing in the movie. McKenna explained that the speculation stemmed from set photos and online memes that fueled public interest. "You saw the movie. She's not in the movie," McKenna stated. When questioned about a potential third installment, the writer indicated openness, adding that she would take on any project with the established cast. The Devil Wears Prada 2 is scheduled for release on Friday, May 1, 2026. The production continues to build anticipation for this major cinematic event. Top creators are revolutionizing audience building by shifting focus from mere exposure to achieving product-market fit. The shift is crucial because traditional metrics like follower counts only measure reach, not genuine audience care. Creators build communities that serve as proof of value, a rigor often missing in broader marketing efforts. The modern media landscape, dominated by platforms like TikTok and YouTube, prioritizes content quality. Algorithms reward content that sustains viewer attention, making quality an advantage in the content auction, leading to better reach and lower costs per 1,000 impressions. This necessitates a deep understanding of the audience, not just demographics, but the specific interests of individual viewers. Creators achieve this deep understanding through intense iteration. For instance, political commentator Harry Sisson built his audience by adopting a peer-to-peer style, speaking directly to the individual rather than broadly, and focusing on what his audience craved: conviction. He uses engagement metrics as a feedback loop to inform every content decision, adapting formats based on viewer response. Similarly, creator Lauren Pietra leverages a decade of brand strategy and focuses on eliciting specific emotions, such as rivalry or vindication, to drive deeper engagement. Analysis shows that high-intensity emotion, though used sparingly, can yield significantly higher engagement rates. The key takeaway for brands is ruthless testing. Treat every content format as a hypothesis. Success lies in identifying which formats resonate, scaling what works, and being prepared to pivot when initial assumptions prove wrong. A follower is not a vanity metric. It is a signal of value. When established media figures seek to expand digitally, the challenge remains. An audience is not a portable asset. Olivier Delphos, co-founder of Do Good Crew, faced this when attempting to translate CBS journalist David Begnaud's massive broadcast following into digital success. Instead of relying solely on Begnaud's existing platform, Delphos established a distinct architecture. This included launching a new podcast, The Person Who Believed in Me, centered on a new narrative format, and utilizing short-form clips on YouTube and Instagram as discovery engines. This multi-channel approach allowed Do Good Crew to tap into lookalike audiences by collaborating with creators producing similar content. The strategy emphasizes starting with a specific person, not a demographic, and applying the discipline of product development, test, amplify what works, and target the right people to ensure growth is meaningful. The landscape of golf is undergoing a significant transformation, driven by the evolution of social media, prompting a crucial discussion about authenticity and representation, particularly for female creators. PGA professional Katie Dawkins highlights the necessity for female content creators to keep it real to benefit the sport. The rise of platforms like Instagram has fundamentally changed golf's accessibility, inspiring new generations of players. However, this growth has brought challenges, including issues of perception, online criticism, and comparison culture. Jazzy Golfer, an early adopter, noted that while social media created vital representation, it also underscored the need for deeper work. Tour professional Hannah Gregg views the platform as a professional lifeline, emphasizing the need to share the reality of the sport beyond curated wins. Gregg intentionally avoids clickbait, focusing instead on swing speeds and practice tips to serve as an inspiration for young girls. Both creators warn against the double-edged nature of the digital world, citing concerns over self-esteem damage and the persistent threat of abuse and fraud, including fake accounts impersonating them. Chloe Galasher observes a shift where content is moving from pure skill demonstration to lifestyle integration, showing golf as part of a modern life, such as travel and motherhood. This aesthetic focus raises concerns that prioritizing fashion over ability risks undermining genuine progress. Newer voices, like Katie Clark, emphasize that purpose outweighs professional status. Clark stresses that authenticity connects more than perfection, suggesting that every piece of content should possess a why to entertain, educate, or empower. The overarching message is that for golf to achieve a more inclusive and modern identity, the focus must shift from superficial aesthetics to substance. Katie Clark, an advanced PGA professional with extensive coaching experience, reinforces this by focusing on using expertise to simplify the game and help golfers of all abilities achieve their best selves. Creator agency Fixated has successfully acquired Studio 71 US, a North American business previously owned by Pro Siebensat. 1. This strategic move signals a continued focus for the German media conglomerate on concentrating its operations within German-speaking Central Europe. Studio 71 US operated as a content creator network. The acquisition marks a significant shift in the company's global business portfolio, streamlining its focus towards its core regional markets.